Question 3 says, an engineering company has invented pavement tiles that generate electricity as people walk on them. Figure 3 shows someone walking on the pavement tiles. Use physics equation sheet to answer question 3.1 and 3.2. The first part asks you to choose one of the four options which correctly link potential difference, power, and current. The equation is P equals V times I. We've already picked up the equation on the last question, which is P equals V times I. This question asks us to use this equation to work out the missing value. It says when a person walks on a tile, the potential difference of 40 volt, so this is the value of V, is induced across the tile. The power output of the tile is 4.4 watts. This is the value of V. Calculate the current. This means the value of I is not known. I already know this equation. I'm going to replace P, V, and I with their values if they are known. So the value of P is 4.4. So I'm going to write down 4.4 equals the value of V is 40 and the value of current is not known. I'm going to keep it as I. Now to solve this equation, you'll have to get rid of 40 from the right side. You'll divide both sides by 40. If you divide 4.4 by 40, you'll end up with an answer of 0.11 answer. Next part says, again, you have to use the equation sheet to answer the next two questions. Here it says, what equation links efficiency, total power input, and useful power output? So the correct equation in this case is my efficiency equals useful over input. The answer is. Now next part asks us to use this equation to find the missing value, just like we did on the last two parts of this question. Here it says the tiles are used to power LED lights in the pavement. An LED light has a total power input of 4 watts. This is the value of input. The efficiency of the LED light is 0.85. This is the value of efficiency. It says calculate the useful power output. We don't know this value. I know the equation. This is the equation that I have to use. The value of efficiency is given to me as 0.85. So I can write down 0.85 is equal to useful power output is not known. So the numerator value is not known. I can write it down as X over the input power is 4. Now you have to solve this equation. To simplify it for yourself, you can put 1 in the denominator and you can cross multiply this. And if you cross multiply, you will end up with 0.85 times by 4 equals 1 times X, which is basically X on the right side. And if you multiply the two numbers on the left, you'll end up with 3.4 watts. And this is my answer.